girl is here. She came yesterday, March 22nd, and it happened so fast, okay? So Friday, all week I kept telling my husband, like, I think I should cancel my appointment and just do something quick and easy to it myself because I don't think I'm going to make it. I also need to do something to the girls here so it can be freshened up if somebody needs to get them, whatever. I got the sense of urgency to do it on Friday. On top of that, I just now ordered our car seat and stroller set Friday. Um, I had parent-teacher conferences with my kids' school on Friday. I was even going to take my kids on do the index card date thing to celebrate their grades, but I was just very tired and not hungry, just tired. So I went home and I took a nap, and when I woke up, I decided to do my hair. Then I came downstairs. My husband got our youngest daughter at the time to sleep, got Aaliyah to sleep, while Idris, Ava, and Ashley were on the couch enjoying a movie night for spring break. I was going to order them some groceries. I literally sat on my bed, laid back on my bed, was having my husband bring me stuff so I can get comfortable. The moment he passed me my laptop, my water broke. I was like, oh my gosh, my water broke. He was like, is this for real? I'm like, I don't do pranks. I'm not a good prankster. So yeah, after that, he started, kind of moving frantically. He was trying to be calm. He claims he was. But he was moving a little frantically than I would. I was walking slow, still water breaking as I'm doing things. I was also supposed to pack my bag on Saturday. I was going to go to Ross and buy me some things, have a bag packed and all that. So I immediately, hey babe, go upstairs, get my gym bag. It's fine. I had a couch full of clean laundry as well, so I just started throwing things in there. I asked my oldest daughter, hey, get me that Aldi's bag. Started throwing random stuff at the kids in there. As long as I knew everybody had a couple pieces of clothing and underwear and socks, that's all that mattered. My dad was in our birth plan because he was the one who wanted me to drop my kids off to him when I went into labor. He was not answering the phone, and we popped up at his house, and he was not out and was not answering. I called his mom. Yes, I called my grandmother, and I'm like, hey, do you know if my dad's out of town for work this week or not? He's not. I just told her how hard it's been to get out of him. She was like, well, last time I talked to him, I know he was telling me, how he was waiting on that call. So I know he plans on, I know my dad wasn't trying to play me. My dad took some melatonin. So she was like, well, bring him here. You ain't got no choice. And I don't, I be with my grandma all the time, but I don't leave my kids alone with her like I did my first child. He's 11. She's getting older, and I just that's a lot on her. She can probably handle it maybe, but I just don't like it. She said, bring them here. I'm like, you sure? She was like, what choice do you got? Mind you, she lives like 10 minutes away from the hospital as well. We and my dad live about 25. So I'm like, okay. Dropped them off to my grandma. Got to the hospital about a little bit after 1. They checked my cervix about 1:30, 2 o'clock. I was already 6 centimeters dilated. Already 6 centimeters dilated. My contractions were not very consistent though. So when they moved me up, in my room, my OB did go ahead and, break the 4 bag, that's what they call it. And they had planned to start giving me Pitocin, but it was too soon for that. It only been like 4 or 5 hours since I've been in labor. And once he broke that, I started having contractions immediately, back to back to back. Got the epidural, of course. And after that, my OB came back in and checked me again, and she was already there. He was like, oh, it's time to push. So I pushed. And another thing too, I think the reason why he was trying to push the Pitocin because me and my OB takes really good care of me, but me and my babies, her heart rate kept dropping, and my blood pressure was low. I was in like the 80 over 44. So he was just concerned about getting us through that, you know. But yeah, she's here. She's healthy. She's getting a test done right now. And it feels so good to have my body back.